endless battleground. You can feel those ghosts in the legacy lanes. Old school legends whispering your name. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to that checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our Monday night, next gen fire. Wednesday night, lead the desire. Thursday night, Xfinity burn. Sunday night, Trans Savage turn. Crowded up, three wide line, pushing fade on the high side climb. Say the name, feel the flood. SIM500 in your blood. Sunday storms in the Trans-Service GN. Long run grind where you forged again. Fuel runs tight, tires screaming no, but you hold that wheel, never letting go. Every season page is a scar on the wall. Hall of Fame names that refuse to fall. From rookies in FFB shaking fear to champions crowned in the premiere. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. SIM500 nights, SIM500 fights. Wheel to wheel and side by side, this is where the legends ride. SIM500, this is our life. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Welcome to SIM500. Lights up, rigs on, tempers running high. This ain't just a lobby, this is SIM500. From the papyrus days to the laser line, old school soul in a new age grind. Premier series where the best come bleed. Pixel scars from the dirty clean speed. Monday lights, next gen roar. Cup cars pounding on a digital shore. Every start, heart rate red line. Chasing one more win in the Monday night shine. Rubber on the rails, sparks in the sky. Every single lap is do or die. You can feel that thunder through the wheel in your hands. This is SIM500, this is where you stand. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to that checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. this battleground. You can feel those ghosts in the legacy lanes. Old school legends whispering your name. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to that checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our Monday night, next gen fire. Wednesday night, lead the desire. Thursday night, Xfinity burn. Sunday night, Trans-Savage turn. Crowded up, three wide line, pushing fade on the high side climb. Say the name, feel the flood. SIM500 in your blood. Sunday storms in the Trans-Service GN, long run grind where you forged again. Fuel runs tight, tires screaming no, but you hold that wheel, never letting go. Every season page is a scar on the wall, Hall of Fame names that refuse to fall. From rookies in FFB shaking fear to champions crowned in the premiere. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. SIM500 nights, SIM500 fights, wheel to wheel and side by side. This is where the legends ride. SIM500, this is our life. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Welcome to SIM500.
Gotta get it to you, that's what I'm gonna do. Wanna get it with you, gotta get it to you. So many amazing flavors, kind of treat that's like no other. A cool place, cool taste, gotta get it. Once you do, your mouth won't forget it. Julu, gotta get it, Julu, that's what I'm gonna do. Wanna get it with you, gotta get it, Julu.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to have you live at Challenge. A little countdown as we get ready for what happened on Monday night. The rebroadcast of the SIM500 Cooks Landscape Cup Series, Charlotte Motor Speedway, ready to rock and roll as we do all the things that we do. It is a lot of fun. 160 laps here today for week 13 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Now the Cooks Landscape Cup Series follows the NASCAR Cup Series, but because there is they're going to basically have this next Monday off for Memorial Day, they decided to do Charlotte early, and instead of the All-Star race, we're doing Charlotte. It's going to be Fun. Good to see everybody. Hello to everybody out there. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I encourage you to do so. Share it out there. Let the world know that we're doing something cool here tonight. Today. Words are hard. Charlotte, one of the famed racing surfaces across the U.S. It is an absolute blast out of Concord, North Carolina. 1.46 mile length racing surface, 92 degrees on the track temperature, 160 laps with 4-set tires, 100% fuel, no fast repair, 84 degrees on the air temperature, 40% humidity, clear skies, and a 5-mile-an-hour wind. Thank you to Jalou for being on board with SIM500 as well as the Cook's Landscape Group Cup Series, getting it done. Cook's Landscape Group. Proud sponsor of the Monday Night Series for SIM500. I hope everybody is enjoying their Thursday. Today is the last day of school for our children over here in Missouri. So, well, in the Camden R3 school district. So, I'm going to be. I started a little bit earlier than what I normally what I had the scheduled because I didn't realize that Cody was getting in at 1 o'clock, so I started a little early. So again, apologies to anybody. Can you get at least a bagel and a cream cheese before we race this? Hey, I have to go off the schedule. I have to go off my schedule and Cody's schedule, and the schedule has to be what it has to be. You know what I mean? It has to be what it has to be. So yeah, I had to start a little earlier because Cody gets out at 1 o'clock. It is 10 a.m. where I live, so I wanted to make sure that we had everything ready to go, and I've got 2 races to call today. So we're going to do this one, then we'll take a break. I'll pick up Cody, and then we'll do another race right after that. And then I'm going to pick up Jess. And so, yeah, it is the way it is. Tyler Dalton's going to be your pole sitter here tonight for Week 13 at Charlotte. Kevin Brown's going to be your outside pole sitter. David Comstock, Dylan C. Jones going to make up row number 2. Brock Wilson, Nelson Rivera in row number 3. Schildhouse, E.J. O'Rourke in row number 4. Bentley Glazer and Donnie Leah in row number 4. Or row number 5, sorry. Cody Harris, Rich Beasley in row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Troy Hyton, Thomas George. We'll see Joe Hudson out there with John Ellis in row 8. Row 9 will be Logan Kogar, Mark Jorgensen Jr. Row 10 will be Eric Arnold, Andrew Cootie, Ty Bass, Daniel Eberhardt. Excuse me. In row 11, Carl Lavich is going to be out there with Robert Fryery III in row 12. Row 13, Brandon Garand, Mike Kelly, Josh Parker, Stephen Miles. We'll see Doug Roth out there with Glenn Campbell in row 15. Row 16, Chad Coleman, Wesley Donaldson, Bobby Wetzel, Kevin Stone, Anthony Calantone, and then Brian Wortman in row 18. Row 19 will be Scott Simley, Mike Montezzi, Ron Hollyfield, Justin Fuller, Doug Sigmund, Mark Schrader, Jason White, your 43 drivers tonight as they go today. And good morning to everybody. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody out there. Much love to you. It's all crazy. Yeah. Well, if you find the screen to be fuzzy, Bree, then please make sure that you go and you see Family Eye Care in Camdenton, Missouri. Family Eye Care took care of me and got me some brand new spectacles, and I'll show those on camera a little later tonight whenever I go live later. We'll show everybody what I look like. It's pretty good. See, it is a good plug. Yeah. You don't want your eyes to go fuzzy, folks. I encourage you that if you notice anything different in your eyesight, please make sure you get yourself checked. If you've got anything going on, make sure you guys take care of yourselves, take care of your bodies, take care of everything that you could have going on. You're still well, you are like 2 hours behind me, so it's like 8 o'clock in the morning for you. Drivers are ready. I am ready. Let's do the thing. Let's go green flag racing here at Charlotte for 160 laps. It's full send. Yeah. Boom, baby. I tell you what, drivers are already busy with the sound. The sound of racing is on point. Cody Harris is who we're on board with right here. You're going to see drivers utilize different lanes here. It's going to be, it's part of the allure of racing, right? You kind of have, each of the drivers, trying to figure out their race car, trying to figure out their racecraft, and keeping drivers on point, as well as keeping what these drivers are trying to do here at bay. That's one of the big factors of racing, that we always have a tendency to keep themselves working. Bold predictions to who wins this race. Don't give us any predictions. I don't. I don't want to know. I purposely, if we have to do anything like this, I always have to make sure that we. Thank you, Wesley. It's WB folks. I always have. On replays or anything like that, I try to make sure I don't look at anything that happens in the race, and I ignore Discord, and I ignore the point standings for the session and for the season. So. You got to do the thing. It is 160 laps. It's one of the longest races that the SIM500 you totally predict what it is, right? There you go. But no, I appreciate everybody, and hopefully the race was fun to drive, at least, considering again, it is one of the longest races that the SIM500 series is going to have. Again, 6 of 160 being completed. All of the drivers pushing up and out. Friary the third working into the corner. Stephen Miles up the spot. Is going to be up 2 actually as they work. So again, keep your eyes on the prize and where it goes. I know that in the Discord where I posted the link down to everybody, somebody said to keep all of them because they were on a different strategy and try to make things happen. So. But I want to focus on everybody. This is one of the best chances to be able to do so. Look at that throttle up right there. This is Stephen Miles. He's losing a spot or 2 here. Trying to make that outside lane work for himself right now. That was Josh Parker that you saw. And Stephen Miles over that middle split seam here in the back of the field. As the 81 working. And all the great things. Tyler Dalton out front. Right behind him, Donnie Leah. He won't spill it, but it's a good race. I like good races. We all know that racing is in our bloods, or in our blood. If it wasn't in our blood, then why would we be doing this? Donnie Leah to the inside of the 19, trying to go for the lead. Tyler Dalton on the outside, second lane again. Trying to have that approval process of the drivers. Dalton able to clear. Leah gets a little free. I think caution comes out. Looks like Glenn Campbell had an issue. Let's take a look. Oh, hey, you. Boom. Let's see. Far chase. Glenn Campbell right here. 17 on the outside. Glenn Campbell right there in that 44. Let me back up here just a touch. I got to go back for it. I need to adjust the replay. There's 3 wide here. Fuller on the inside. Glenn Campbell, and then Kevin Stone on the 17 on the outside. Just up just a touch, and Kevin Stone's still there. Dang. Let's fast forward a little bit here. That'll be the caution. First caution of the race here for all the drivers, as Glenn Campbell will get turned around. Hopefully be able to drive the car forward. Todd Dalton, your race leader. Donnie Leah, Brock Wilson. There is some smoke flying across the front straightaway there. Bentley Glazer, the do racing machine. I think Mountain Dew over the course of hold on. Let's see how long Mountain Dew's been a part of the NASCAR world. I gotta look now. Hey, RB, thank you for the shake and bake. Appreciate you, sir. Uh, 45 years. In the 45 years of sponsorship for Mountain Dew, in their various forms. They have some of the coolest paint schemes. They do still to this day have one of the best paint schemes I've seen. Andrew Cootie driving the Cody setup shop, Chevrolet. Everybody has their setup shops that they like, right? I'm a big, so if I don't make my own setup when I'm driving, shout out to McCody and what they've been doing. They've been around the sim world for a while. I know that they're trying to get into Arkham Menards racing as well. But if I had to choose a setup shop, it would be Team Conti Sim Performance. I've had in recent history the most success with their setups. Kind of plug and play when it comes to what they do. They're a little more pricey, but I actually enjoy them. So tell me in the comments, folks, who you prefer when it comes to setup shops. Unless you build them yourself, there are options out there for everybody. There's no sponsored plug there or anything like that. It is cool. Daniel, what's going on? Hold on, comments are doing the thing. What's up, Seth? Used to race with him a good bit. Seth, what's going on, brother? That's Seth Fowdy out there. Hey, Eberhardt's been in this series for a while, I think. Can you date yourself as he was 9 years old? And that's a vague memory. That's when you first heard of Mountain Dew. Tried it and hated it. I like Mountain. So Mountain Dew is my soda of choice. But I like Mellow Yellow better. Mellow Yellow better. Yeah. I got you, Seth. I got you. I recognize the name. There's only Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Cody's a Dr. Pepper girl. Jess is she used to be a regular Dr. Pepper girl, but now she likes the regular stuff. Oh, they have a great. They have great paint schemes, and I like them. Like when Mountain Dew teamed up with DC and had the Batman versus Superman thing going on. That was a lot of fun. Diet Mountain Dew had a long-term relationship with Dale Earnhardt Jr., who was my driver of choice, of course. A lot of fun. All right, Tyler Dalton ready to go back at it. Donnie Leah, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Kevin Brown, or Kevin Brown, as he is formerly known on our broadcast. David Comstock, David Schildhouse, E.J. O'Rourke, and Dylan C. Jones. We'll see Cody Harris, Rich Beasley ready to go. Mr. Beasley on point. Let's go on board with him. The Tide Racing Machine. Tide has been awesome as well. Steel being a part of like some of the new liveries that we've been seeing. Kobe, thank you for the like, sir. Brother, thank you for the shake and bake. I think the just the icons of the industry have been a ton of fun. It's been fun to see. It's been fun to be a part of. And one of the things about this racetrack, there's Eberhard on the inside. Cody Gar seeing it. 36, Glazer going to the outside. 31 rolling on the corner. Some of the titans of industry have really showed up, and I like seeing everybody's paint scheme each week. Kogar 77 going around. They split. That'll be a caution right there. Robert Fryery the third. Kobe thinking of the stretch. Here's what happened. Ooh, 46 of Troy Height tried to get out of the gas there. 77 saved the tires as much as he could there and missed on the damage. So, you know what? Not too bad. Not too shabby. He'll get up to speed. He'll get back running. Second caution of the race. That will be how it would be. But anyway, yeah. We're fast forwarding just to for time allotment, so we'll make sure everybody's good to go. And they will all caught back up. All right, Tyler Dalton, still your race leader. Second caution of the race. We're going to see cautions every once in a while on racetracks like such. I did get a gift from Leadfoot Motorsports, and I'll hang that up and give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Also, if you're out there watching on Twitch, make sure that you jump on the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway, if you want to see what's going on. And then you'll be able to see that and see what's going on, of course. The only thing Ryan brings you is grief. That's not fair. Hey, I got a flag I'm gonna hang up on the wall in here. It's pretty. It's actually pretty nice. It's similar to what we do. We have a Steam giveaway happening. So you can exclamation point enter or exclamation point ticket max, or you can click on that link that Budgie just posted, and you can find out what we're doing. We're gonna give away a Steam game. Speaking of which, I need to do a random thing here. Let's open up Steam. I'm gonna open up Steam real quick. May see a stutter. May see a stutter. If you do apologize. We will look at it and do this thing. Okay. Let's see. There's a discovery queue. What game do we give away? I don't want any. Let's go back. There's lots of things, but if you enter into the giveaway, you can get yourself some tickets. Chill out, relax, do your thing. I may have to ask Jess, what's going on out there? Shieldhouse, what's going on, sir? What's up, brother? Hello, everybody. All the things. All right, yeah, we were supposed to be going at noon. I had to start earlier, folks. Good to see everybody. So yeah, we're gonna give away some games. It's something new that I want to do throughout the summer. Have a little bit of the I feel like I should give back situation. Shieldhouse up a spot. EJ O'Rourke is going to be up as well. So speaking of Shieldhouse, there he is. There's David Shieldhouse in chat. He's also on the racetrack. Look at that. 2 places at one time. 6 spots gained for Donnie Leah. Tyler Dalton still your pole sitter as Brock Wilson on the outside. A couple of drivers coming in, getting fuel and some damage taken care of. Kevin Stone, one of those drivers. Glenn Campbell as well, the 44, still working on the car. Drivers ready to go. Rich Beasley on the point as we look at him. He is in that number 10. Whoa, a little free for Donnie. Everybody's good, though. They cycle in 3 wide into turn 1. Let's go, boys and girls. 21 on the bottom side. Hold on to your butts. John Ellis. Tell me good work. Boom, baby. 21 on the 28. There is a look at Cody Harris on the outside lane. 31 on the bottom, 41 on the outside. Good restart as we roll 18 of 160. All the things. Boom, boom, boom. How about Jorgensen's new paint scheme? I know John Fowler does a lot of his paint scheme. He's running for a couple of weeks now. I absolutely love this paint scheme. It's a ton of fun. David Comstock right here giving us all the action. Let's see what's going on behind him. AJ O'Rourke rolling. Charlotte's a great racetrack, folks. It's I know if you're running the 600 at all this weekend, good luck in your races. 600 is a ton of fun. The fastest lap of the race so far, 29.62. Let's see what that driver's been able to do here. Cresting it over the corner on the outside, utilizing the outside lane. Kevin Brown just ahead, Schulthouse there on the inside. You can see with the rearview mirror up top. And working hard for the money. Massive understatement when it comes to driving. This track will wear your tires out and wear your patience out. Kogar seeing somebody drop over the inside. That is going to be 24. Trying to work 60 on the outside, 80 on the inside. 3 wide corner exit, 60 into the wall just a little bit. Jason Karlevich had a chance to talk from Jason to Jason. We love seeing it. So it's going to be cool, calm, and collected. 22 of 160 is the driver's going to work. 3 wide racing at Charlotte is fun. It's a lot like watching. Folks, when we talk about mile-and-a-half racing surfaces, it's one of those. It's one of those interesting factors, right? The racetracks feel like they should be the same, right? But they're not. Every one of them are different. They all drive differently. Driving into the corner at Charlotte is, getting into a corner is a lot different than getting into the corner at, say, Texas or Kansas. 8 on the outside, 3 just behind. Good look for Ty Bass. 46 of 29 on the inside. Brandon Guerin off a spot for the start of the race. Does have that 16 on point. 5 on the outside of Justin Fuller. Donaldson on the move. The WBD Diecast Toyota Camry. Changing it up on me. And it's got to be a preference, right, when it comes to the car you drive, because it feels like unlike the GT3s and the GTPs, it feels like to me that all the stock cars seem the same on the platform, but that's just me. Chad Coleman back here, Doug Roth at 31st, Andrew Cody back 12. Seeing Cody is of course on the work. It is insane. Charlotte is the worst model I have to go to with the Cup car, and has been for years, sadly. Well, if you talk to who was it that I saw? It was Kevin Harvick that was talking about it the other day. They were talking about putting the resin down on the racetrack. And they're like, oh, we just get some of the best racing at Charlotte. The Coke 600 is always a fantastic race. Oh, uneasy moment, 46. What a save by Troy Height. But then again, that happens right there. Caution is out. We'll go back to that thought in just a moment. Here we go. Got a little free and still sideways. Doug Roth there. Ow! Oh, Bobby Wetzel over the wall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's back up just a little bit here. Try again. I wanted to see what Wesley throttled up just a touch there. Got into the corner. Oh, just barely got into him. Freed the car up. Wesley goes around. 43 into the 9. 27 of the 17. Eesh. Ouch. Troy jumping to pit road. Look for the clip, Budgie. They were talking about Charlotte as if since 2022, the inception of the Gen 7 car was the best thing since sliced bread when it comes to the mile-and-a-half surface. And I have to strongly disagree with that. I think that the Coke 600 has been very, very boring. Even with the added rain delays, and they're talking about, well, the racing's so good, and realistically, Kansas, Texas, we'll see how Chicagoland works out this year. But tracks like that, Charlotte is a good racetrack, in my opinion. But I think it races better in the O'Reilly series and in the truck series and in those vehicles. I think the Cup car just doesn't have the plantability that you wanted to see. So, I mean, Charlotte doesn't need a repave. Charlotte needs to have a... Look at Doug Roth back there. Sorry, Doug. To put you on the spot here, he broke. He's broken. He's broken. So yeah, it's just kind of the way it goes. All right, chat. I got to give you a message from sponsor. One of the sponsors of the series. We're going to do that. Right back.
Gotta get a Julu, that's what I'm gonna do. Wanna get it with you. Gotta get a Julu. So many amazing flavors. Kind of treat that's like no other. A cool place, cool taste. Gotta get it. Once you do, your mouth won't forget it. Julu, gotta get a Julu. That's what I'm gonna do. Wanna get it with you.
Gotta get a Julu.
Oh, gotta get a Julu, and yeah, you get your dance on today with everybody. How about a message from Saul Goodlap?
Has this ever happened to you? I said one cookie. Just a single bite. Came back to the jar. Now it's empty. Right! Mid-race focus. I look away quick. Chat in the background. Pulling snack tricks. We were hungry, you left it there. Open lid, that's only fair. Skill issue, don't get mad. Best cookies we ever had!
Yo, that's my fuel.
That's my stash!
Y'all went full goblin.
Full snack dash! Kill strategy.
If your chat got caught in a cookie crime, and you need defense in record time, don't you panic, don't you stall. There's one name you need to call. It's so good luck. Hey, racing a tourney all day. Hey, snack case, he don't play. Hey, he'll defend your channel call. Okay.
Listen close, let me make this clear. No crime committed, sitting right here.
They didn't steal, they optimized snacks. That jaw had flaws, that's straight facts.
They broke in my pit box, took everything.
Allegedly, can you prove a thing? No milk present, unsafe condition. I'm filing claims for snack omission.
He's cooking.
Emotional damage, we taking it back. Plus compensation for lack of a snack. So good luck. Hey, winning cases every day. If crumbs don't fit, no way. You must acquit, I say. Not guilty, not guilty.
They ate my Oreos, man.
Shaw Goodluck, not responsible for missing snacks, bad pit calls, or chat being goblins. Results may vary, cookies not included.
All right, remember, Saul Goodlap is not an attorney. The baby's dancing. Thank you. Saul Goodlap, attorney at law for your iRacing complaints. They go, they're green. Half the field came to pit road there, and we're going to see how this one fares out. But the Blazer going to be a little bit of fuel, trying to make that work. Eric Arnold on a new point. Whoa, middle 3 wide, 4 legal side, Montezi. Getting up to speed. Drivers trying to be on a different strategy here. 160 laps puts these drivers into a race. But for the most part, if we see things kind of working out the way they are right now, some drivers are going to be able to compete one more time. Some drivers still have to pit twice. Jorgensen Jr. with an off track there. Where'd he go? Did he touch the grass? Did he go for a ride? I think he's fine. I think he's there on the inside. I love to see it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh man, here we go. Drivers duck, dodge, dive, and a dodgeball in there. It looks like John Ellis. This is where the strategy. Oh, 81. Josh Parker was right on the back bumper of the 21. Watch Parker get out of the corner. Little stack up there. 21 was going high, the 81 was going high, and then they disconnected there. And John Ellis going around. Oh, Kogar got a piece. The bystanders after the fact. That looked like Montezzi right there as well. Dang it. Fourth caution of the race. Oop. Let's do that. No net code today. Not yet. Not that I've seen. So, you know, all the work. At fourth caution here at Charlotte. As the drivers get up and running. Tyler Dalton's led all the laps. He is out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Making it happen here tonight as he goes. 34 laps led so far in today's race, or 31 laps led so far in today's race. Trying to make it work, trying to make it happen. It says 34, but I think we ran 32. I think the thing is, it's a little jacked up. A little jacked up. You know what I mean? Charlotte working, and all of the fine folks. Nicole, how are you doing, dear? I hope you're well. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's enjoying yourselves again. Make sure that you enter into the giveaway, exclamation point ticket. Max will buy all the loyalty points that you buy all the tickets your loyalty points can buy. So make sure you do that. Enter into that giveaway. We're going to give away a Steam game. Mr. Mandaroon, thank you for the like, sir. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying your day. Thank you for the kind words last night as well, sir. Absolutely amazing. And we love you. We appreciate you. So thank you, sir. Thank you to everybody watching Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I know that, folks, we're gonna start getting used to day broadcasts because we've got quite a few that are coming up that we're gonna have to make sure we're taking care of. And do know that the race broadcasts that we're going to be calling during the day. Throughout the summer are going to be in regard to basically being hired to cover replays, which is unique at the same time, but never something that I thought I was just going to be doing. So we're gonna keep rolling with it. We're gonna keep doing the thing. You know what I mean? Hey, you're the GOAT, brother. Appreciate you. Much love. So yeah, all right. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee real quick while we're under caution. Racing's about to get good. We'll throw it on exciting. We'll get back to racing here in just a moment as, well, you know, the drivers do driver things. I'll be right back. Tyler Dalton working. Stephen Miles. Galantoni, 20 spots, 21 for Justin Fuller. Earnhardt Charger right now. 11 spots gained for Jason White, Brady Garrett, John Ellis. Little old Doug Sigmund back here trying to mash the gas. SIM500 next week, going to be very quiet, I know. So I don't have a stream. I have a stream Tuesday. I believe. Yeah. And Eberhart up 19. Yeah, I'm going to stream Tuesday. Donnie Lee with an off track right there. I don't know what it is. Oh, Shots Up Truck Series. Let's see. Monday we don't have a race. We don't have a race Wednesday, do we? No, we don't have a race Wednesday either. Maybe stream some Forza to keep the children entertained. You know, the one thing that we don't have this year that we usually have is a Memorial Day race. Maybe I just I throw it all the ways and just run a fun race and we throw it up there for whatever reason. We can't go too many days without a race. I mean, yeah, no, we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, you gotta keep the children entertained. We gotta like them. They love it. Tyler Dalton's dive front. Dylan C. Jones, Eberhart in third. Donnie Lee up 6. Beasley working as well. Your outside pole sitter back to 6. Josh Parker, David Shedhouse, Mike Kelly, E.J. O'Rourke, and Jorgensen Jr. back here up 7. Mike Kelly on the move. Brock Wilson off 7, trying to work into the corner. Massive run from the 31 of Eric Arnold. E.J. O'Rourke just ahead right there, was watching the line that he was cresting behind Shieldhouse. A little short on the front straightaway. Little trial drivers are floating up the racetrack, and he moves to the high side. You see the 2 over the bottom. Mike Kelly up 16 again, working. Try to make sure that all of the drivers in this entertainment value when it comes to iRacing, the eSports portion of iRacing, you'll see a lot of the drivers switch the lanes, change it up, and it's a constant ballet of speed, and that's kind of what all that I see out of it is all the speed that these drivers have. A little tight there for the 41. It's a constant dance. Oh no, the 15 goes around. There's Brock Wilson backwards on the racetrack. He's gonna have a big stop right there. Let's take a look, see what happened. Look like he got a little bit of contact from the 5-1. We'll see. 15 middle second lane, 5-1 shoots the gap. Yeah, trying to exit. That's all he was trying to do, was trying to exit. Oh, and Galantoni do his back bumper to the 24 there as well. These things, they do happen. Josh will come out here. I believe that's the 5th caution, not the 6th caution. So, the overlay is not screwed up at all. Forza is standing tall right now from what I see. Forza is standing tall. I wanted to look at the Steam charts, actually. Let's look at that. Let's see. Right now, Counter-Strike 2, PUBG Battlegrounds, Dota 2, and Forza Horizon 6 is up to 4th. 260,000 concurrent players since its release. 6,221,132 hours played. So, hey, our simulators are finally doing the thing. Yep. Bongo Cat is number 5. Apex Legends. Hey, it's beating out Apex Legends. That's pretty cool. So, good on it. Racing finally back up into the mix. Pretty strong for that game. It's fine. Just feels like more Forza to you. Yeah. I think that's pretty awesome. I'm glad to see that racing is getting its its due diligence. Rich Beasley is going to be your race leader. We'll see Eric Arnold, Justin Fuller, Karlavich, Harris Cootie, and Montesi. That's going to be the driver staying out there. The 17. Kevin Stone a lap down. John Ellis will be a lucky dog. He's going to rip around the outside. We'll get him working. Hey, there's the giveaway. That's a $70 game to give away. That if I give away Forza, I think it's expensive. That is an expensive game. All right. I do. I've got a set of course of the drift version. It's pretty cool. Let's see. What do I have on my wish list? Let's see. Half-Life Alyx, Elder Scrolls VR, Helldivers 2, Subnautica 2. Yeah, I said, of course, a rally is on my wish list. But I've got a key for that I need to do. Windrose has been pretty fun. Space Engineers 2, Conga, Essen Box. Retro Rewind has been fun. Console Shop Simulator has been new. Some of these simulators have been fun. Laundering Simulator was hilarious. Stellar Trader, I've gotten out and played a little bit of that. Artem is another open world survival game that I'm looking forward to. Trader Life Simulator is just something that was thrown at me as well. So yeah, enter the giveaway, buy your tickets, do your thing. You love Windrose? Yeah. I played I was part of the alpha test for Windrose, and I do like that game. I think that game is absolutely it's a gem. It's exactly what we thought that Skull and Bones should have been, and right now it's showing up and doing exactly what it needs to do. So yeah. Crazy. You haven't played it yet? Well, maybe we give away Windrose. Maybe that's what we give away. Chance to win it. We can give away Windrose. We can do that. That'll be the game. That'll be the game we give away. So, can it become this news and look on the server? Hey, that's okay. That's all right. I think Windrose is a good game to give away. It's a good medium price, and at the same time, I think there's a lot of replayability for it. So we'll give that a game. That'll be the game we give away in our giveaway. All right, green. I don't think I can change the giveaway now. Back at it. Fuller to the outside. So they'll call the 10 with Beasley. Oh, baby, shake it, egg. Fuller to the outside. We talked about Windrose during the race yesterday. It's okay. Ship sailing combat is the strength. Yes, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Crafting mechanics, they feel how do I put the Valheim-esque. The ship combat is everything Skull and Bones was supposed to be, and there's a reason why I like Assassin's Creed Black Flag the most. Those are the types of games that I like. One of my favorite games that I've ever played is the Prince of Persia. And if they did a Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time, if they did a version of that with some ship combat, that would be really cool to me. So yeah. All right, Kevin Brown. To the outside, it's going to go side-by-side racing here with Mike Kelly. Mike on point. Here's the 6 Tom George. Tom Rookie in the field as well. Counting up 15. Donaldson up 11. Jack Paul at 9. Scott Simley with 99. Walking 4. Brandon Guerin. David Comstock at 13. Trying to work his way back into the mix here. See them all. Hold on. Brian Workman is 74. Is John Ellis just behind him. Kogar Doug Sigmund, Ron Hollyfield still out there working to the 27 on point. Bobby Wetzel got his car fixed. He is out there running some more laps. Kevin Stone, same concept, same bat channel. That is exactly what's going on. Doug Roth, Glenn Campbell, and Troy Height all out of the race. And keep around the prize. Off 6, Kevin Stone. Bobby Wetzel off 6. Ron Hollyfield up a spot. Doug Sigmund at 4. Kogar off 19. He and John Ellis trying to work back forward as well. Brian Workman, 2 spots game. Battle for the lead happening right now. Let's jump back forward as, well, it looked like Eric Arnold had sent it in there. There's the 28 of Cody Harris just behind. Karlavich up 19. Cody up 15. 21 spots gained for Josh Parker. And a good stint. Donnie Lee up 3. Wilson Jones, Tyler Dalton. Jorgensen Jr. up 8. Daniel Eberhardt up 11. Kevin Brown off 10. Showhouse off 6 as they try to work back forward again. This is drivers getting a 4 and 3. Fuller's been working on his internet connection for a hot minute. I know last couple of weeks he's had issues where he's been trying to race and the dang internet's not cooperating with him. 28 to the inside of the 31. They get down to the back straightaway. Good look down to the back straightaway as well. It is a beautiful time to be a part of racing in iRacing as well. Make sure you go to iRacing.com. Check everybody out and well, do the best that you can, folks. You know, iRacing is in my opinion, one of the best platforms for sim racing. We all got started somewhere, whether you raced on NASCAR 03 or you were part of the Papyrus section of racing. We all got started somewhere, and this is the adage that we get to have. 31 to the back bumper to the 5-1, out of the throttle for him there. You see the 5-1 drive down high end low. Oh, 5-1 free. Snaps on him, goes through the road course. Justin Fuller passing the grass. Well, not quite. He got past when he went through the grass, but he is back out and working. 81 to the back bumper to the 5-1, has to get out of the throttle. Big full send here, momentum on the 09. Dylan C. Jones on the outside. Fuller still at 33 spots, but the car did not cooperate with him there. Tyler Dalton trying to work back to that pole position. As Eberhardt right behind him, and Jorgensen Jr. still in the mix as well. Shildy, you're on the move, sir. Let's go. Some of my favorite cameras here. Right, yeah. Driver's downshifting. Ooh, interesting. Donnie Leah try to get back to the front here. Trying to battle for the lead for a little while. 28 up to try to side draft the 31 down in to the corner. Excellent. Will be up side draft again. Eric Arnold back on the inside. It's a good look. Cody Harris rolls the beautiful bean footage as he gets. Oh, net code. Wiggle out of both drivers. Woo, that's snappy. And a little bit of net code contact. Pretty cool. Leah to the inside. 16 lap pressure tires to the march through the field. Karlavich trying to get back to third. 31 was out front. Cody Harris trying to march forward. Quarter second now to the gap. Leah in the mix. An homage to the man, the myth, the legend, and I'm a fan. He's probably my favorite Ford driver in the field. I know the 12 is as iconic as it is throughout the years. But Ryan Blaney, a massive presence in the NASCAR sector. And, you know, I know that Chase Elliott has been the quote-unquote most popular driver. But I'm going to tell you what, Ryan Blaney does a lot for the sport as well. Let's see. Josh Parker, one of my favorite paint schemes and my favorite chip. That's the only reason why it's my favorite paint scheme. It's clean, too. Leah making the pass for the lead on the 28. Going to slide up. Going to run tight. 28 will have the crossover here. Speed there to side draft down the back straightaway. Gives himself a little extra room. We'll try to take back over the lead here. Donnie doing a phenomenal job. 4,029 with the iRating. Here's the 6,000 iRated driver. Cody Harris falls back to second. There's a difference on tires there. That's what you're seeing. Parker, Jones, Jones, Eberhardt, all with newer tires. Jorgensen Jr. as well. Schildhouse, Tyler Dalton side by side. Schildhouse on the outside. Dalton went to the inside. Fuller giving him 27, and that car is not cooperating with him right now. He is not used to, he's got a little outside damage. 81 of Josh Parker right through the grass here. He's going to wheel hop and get himself out there. Got a good save. Drops back to 27th where he started. And let's kind of take a look at how that happened. I want to take a look here. Let's just back up. I think he had somebody on his back bumper. Let me go far chase here. Boom. Look at that sun. Got a little sideways and then a little help. No help. I thought he had a little help, but he didn't. He just got a little extra sideways. Woohoo! Wheel hops. Says, let's go. Gets back up and running. And, yeah, kind of cool. All right. Let's fast forward a little bit here so we get back to where we were at with the racing. Boom. Up to speed. Jason White up 15. Schrader Beasley. Get a little battle here. Montesi up 7. Joe Hudson right in the mix as well. And again, everybody's racing for position here. Every point matters. Donnie Leah, Cody Harris, Eric Arnold. That'll be your top three. Carl Ravage at 19. Take a look now. Eberhard took right behind. As Andrew Cootie just with him. 87. Dylan C. Jones in the 09. Jorgensen Jr. up 10. Schildhouse off 2 from the start of the race, but working into the corner. 2 to the 19 side by side. Fuller just ahead of the 2. That's a good look at what these drivers are trying to manage and mash the gas for. Turn 1, very busy for a lot of the field and a lot of the drivers. 63 of 160 being completed. Not a bad day, folks. Charlotte Motor Speedway, all the action, all the race line. There's Schildhouse. There's Calantoni up 17. Donaldson up 15. Stephen Miles at 12. And Fuller still your hard charger, up 29 positions here. But he's fading a little bit, and we'll kind of have to see how this will fare out for him. 64 of 160. We do have 96 laps to go next time by. Donnie on the point. To the field, Wesley Donaldson to the 91. Calantoni behind him. There's Chad Coleman on the inside. Well, the race with him last night. Was trying to keep an eye on Chad because he was real close to missing out on the playoffs. Able to squeak on in. Didn't have the racing win last time. Probably not the racing deserved, but yeah, thus is the way that super speedways have a tendency to work themselves. Oh, 6, big checkup, 91 there. Woo! I tell you what, sometimes I just pick the right place to be. Right place, right time sometimes. Sometimes in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's the shift. We're all working. I get lucky a lot. I really do. '27 Ron Hollingfield there. Going to be split 3 wide here. Chad Coleman's going to lift to make sure he drops into the corner. 93 in the 6th in the outside lane. A good look at what you see here. Chad Coleman on board. Rolling the bottom. Out of the throttle. We'll slide up. We'll have Calatoni on the outside. Good little battle there. Donnie out front. Cody Harris, 6/10 of a second. Trying to close back in. Eberhardt up 19 in the third spot. Eric Arnold, Carl Lavage, Dylan C. Jones. Right behind him, Andrew Cootie, Mark Jorgensen Jr., David Schildhouse, and Mike Kelly. That rounds out the top 10. All of the fine folks doing what they do best. It is a ton of fun. Lap giggity underway. Good race line for everybody. They're all going to do their thing. I'm going to take a small hydrate break. Chill, relax the rest for just a moment. Drivers sort things out. Keep this bad boy on exciting. We'll see how it goes. I'll be right back with you. Nelson Rivera just behind Chad Coleman and the 6, Thomas George. See you back in about 20 seconds. Okay, back to it. Donnie Lee is still your race leader. Cody Harris. Company trying to track him back down. Dylan C. Jones just ahead. The 09 trying to work on making that second lane work. This racetrack has moved around. Leah up high have a 14th of a second lead. Or I'm sorry, 16th of a second lead, whatever. I took my break. And now is within a tenth and a half. Trying to hold off. Utilizing the bottom side of the racetrack to help himself turn. One mistake on this racetrack, you can find yourself in a world of trouble. But it works out just fine. 20 spots gained for the 91. Fuller still at 23. He came in on 27. So 81, the magic number, just over halfway through the race is the 84. Seeing the drivers work. 22 just behind. That's Nelson Rivera. Everhard trying to make that pass, try to make it stick. 12 into the wall. Everhard cleared up. 12 off the wall, falls in tow. We'll look right back at it. You know, as a driver, one of the things that I always watch is what drivers do after a pass is made. Do you go back and you fight it? Do you go back and you try to make that pass one more time? Do you give up, or do you just ride, save a little bit, cool off the tires, and go back at it again? Donnie Leah into the wall right there is going to see 3 wide. Beasley, cleared and slides up. Good move. As the 10 marches through the field, it's Rich Beasley there. He was the man that we were talking about in Discord. He was like, hey, I was marching through the field about halfway through this race and going to drive myself back in the lead lap. And he was able to do so. So Beasley put it 3 wide there. Now trying to take a chance to step away. Bobby Wetzel with it off track there for a moment. Priory the third. Coming down. Does look like we're slowing up for a caution quite possibly here. So drivers will do that. EJ O'Rourke right here. The 77 to the 41. Right there on the left rear quarter panel. EJ O'Rourke mashing everybody. Rolling up, and we kind of have to see what happens here. Oh, 80 of Kogar into the 41. Kogar, he was just on travel mode here. Was rolling up. Oh, he blended. The 41 blended into the wall. Hold on. Like from back here, you can kind of see him. Hold on. Let's go into the cockpit view. Look at this. I mean, if you're driving and you're rolling around, right? You're like, so I was like, oh no, oh no. Oh no. 41 gives him a bump. Oh man, caution out. He was camouflaged. EJ was camouflaged by the sign. That was rough. Let's see. EJ O'Rourke would have been your lucky dog. John Ellis will be the lucky dog now. Chance to get some things fixed. As it would be Everhart, your leader. Mr. Beasley in 32nd here was marching through the field trying to get himself a couple of his laps back. We'll see what he does now. His lap down. Man. Do you know how unnerving that would be? He's camouflaged, and then And you know, EJ's going to be like, dude, you hit me. I was stopped. Got the car saved. And at the same time, you know, you never know. Never know what's going to happen. We're going to have 75 laps to go here in this one. Everybody. I mean, pit road is busy. Look at that. It is a monstrous pit road. Pole sitter coming in. Outside pole sitter just behind. Eberhardt leaving pit road. Donnie Leo will be right behind him. We'll see what drivers can do it. In the after race talk, they will play around. Where's all that? I'm telling you. I don't know if they looked at it from that point of view. If I didn't have the camera views that I had, I wouldn't have seen it. If I had been where I was at right there and looked at it, then that would have been crazy. Eberhardt, race leader. All right, thank you to Cook's Landscape Group. Thank you to SIM500. Thank you to everybody for being out there watching the race and chilling out and enjoying ourselves. There you go, Shildy. Thank you for entering in the giveaway. We appreciate that very much, sir. Brian, thank you for the like. Again, Colby, thank you for the like. RB, thank you, folks. Thank you, folks, for watching out there wherever you're watching. We appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're watching in 4K. Opportunity there for everybody to be able to do so. It is the quality at which I too just sitting here working on overlay panels. Appreciate the stream. Car noise this year. Oh. Well, I mean, could be the white noise of folks' lives right now. Hey, there's 500 biddies. Thank you, dear. I wonder if I can get DW on the bits to say bitty 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 instead of boogity boogity boogity. You say bitty bitty bitty. But I can find a way to do that. I don't know. 90 to the 12 to the 31 to the 88. Andrew Cody, Cody Harris, David Schildhouse, Stephen Miles, Carl Lavage, Tyler Dalton. That's your top 10. The two of Mike Kelly will restart on the inside of Wesley Donaldson. Kevin Brown and Chad Coleman will restart side by side. We see the 36 of Bentley Gleaser and Justin Fuller ready to rock and roll. Drivers are going to be ready to go. I know it says green, but we're not there yet. Into the restart zone. Bardig has the flag. He says, let's go. Twelve to the 90. 90 on the bottom. Side by side. Corner exit. Oh, that was close. Eberhardt, Donnie Leah. 90 to the bottom, 12, ripping the fence. Eberhardt clears, goes up, and here comes Jorgensen Jr. Whoa, little wall tap. Enter the corner. Donnie Leah trying to keep himself clear of the 88. 88 there on the inside. 88 middle second lane, all the way down, low lane exit, big run up and out of the corner. Jorgensen Jr. On point. Here we go. Fifth gear right now for the time being. I wonder at what point drivers tires were starting to shift. I didn't pay attention to that earlier. I probably should have. Showdown to the side of Stephen Miles. There's the laser racing machine. Good work. Good work as a B. Here's battle right here. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to watch. Showdown, Stephen Miles, Tyler Dalton, Mike Kelly, Wesley Donaldson. Donaldson up 21, try to be that hard charger, but right now the hard charger, the 5-1, able to get a little bit of damage worked on his car. Get the right front, looks to be back and fixed. Change up the racing line here. 93 of 160 completed. This last time by 2. Look at that, 5-1 on the inside, 5-1 with a charge in the middle of the corner. Right behind, you'll see the 16 Brandon Garrett, the Red Bull Racing Machine. Did you know, 15 a little tight there, 13 on the outside of 9, Did you know that the official branded hats for Red Bull. Oh, 88 Jorgensen going down. He had a 31 sideways on the bottom side of the racetrack. Everybody duck, dodge, diving, and dodgeballing. Take a look at Eric Arnold going around here. There's the 88. Sideways on the bottom. Because they wrecked on the bottom of the racetrack, there is no caution for that. So you'll have to collect his thoughts and himself work it back here. It's rolling out. No caution for that incident right there. Right now, we'll see Eberhardt, Donnie Leah, Cody Harris, David Schildhaus now up a spot. He's up 3 as it beat. Stephen Miles at 23. Galantoni up 24. Fuller up 28. That big checkup right there netted him 5 positions. Now drivers having to recollect their thoughts, their pants, and check on some things. They're all working. Eberhardt, Leah, Harris, that'll be your top 3. 12 to the outside of the 28. Schildhaus on the move. Right behind him, you see him work. About Montezzi up 19. He's got a good look about him. Let's take a look. We're about 10 laps into the run, seeing drivers shifting now. Once again, thank you to our partner, sponsors, and affiliates of Signature Esports. Normally we have our Leadfoot driver cams up. Make sure you check out Leadfoot if you want another one. SIM500, Chop Shop Racing, and Racing are the 3 major series we call. And then Leadfoot is a replay broadcast that we're calling as well. So that's a big that we're going to support. And we're going to continue to support all of our series. So if you're not part of SIM500, you get a free night. Make sure that you check out Leadfoot Motorsports and what they've got going on. Thank you to Amp Racing for being a part of what we do, and the partnership with them at Red Clay Roleplay is been using us through Pop or Zach Thompson, absolutely legendary. So thank you to those folks for being a part of what we do. And of course, as always, make sure that if you haven't joined, if you like roleplay, we've got our own RP server. That is the Signature RP server on the 5M platform. If you want to get out there and pretend you're somebody you're not, or live an extension of your life through it, make sure you check it out. All the platforms that we have are absolutely amazing. And one of the newest things that it's not one of the newest things. They've been a part of our platform for a while. We haven't haven't talked as much about it as of late because I haven't been racing as much as of late. So, but if you so choose to, make sure you get out there and you check out AI Chief Racing. It's one of the best crew chiefs that I've been able to see, other than the end game and we see crew chief out there a lot for a lot of folks. AI Chief Racing makes it. It's kind of almost personal. You get a personal crew chief, and they're continuing to improve the overall quality of what they're doing. A lot of features coming to that platform. You can check them out. There's a free version of it that you can use, and there's a paid version as well that gives you all the features that are current and any that are going to be in there. It's $9.99 a month, and use promo code signature at checkout to support our channel. We do get a kickback from it if you so choose to. You don't have to. It's not 12 into the wall. You don't have to. You can use the free version of it, but I will say that it's pretty amazing. 12 sends the corner, 90 with a crossover. 12's going to push tight here, and the 90's going to take back over the lead. The 12 down into the door, close there at hand. Everhart onto the bottom, short shoots it. The 12 up into the wall again. The more you hit the wall, the more damage you cause to your car, the worse your tires are going to be. So always check that out. Thank you very much to everybody out there. Thank you to Budgie for doing what she does. She's continued to kick butt and take names. Thank you, Budgie. I appreciate that. Appreciate the new cam reviews. Holyfield just ahead. He is lap downs in danger of a second lap down. Bobby Wetzel is still in the mix. He does have the 10 just ahead. There's Rich Beasley. He's in 23rd. Mr. Beasley took the free pass and finds himself working. Give it on 75, 10 lap difference on tires and the rest of the field. Everybody else give it on 85, trying to push it to the end. 160 is the magic number. 56 laps to go this next time by. Is 104 complete. 105 underway. A massive day. Cook's Landscape Cup Series. And all of the things that we love to do. And that is definitely the best part of racing that we see here. Everhart, Leah, Harris, Schildhouse, Andrew Cootie. That'll be your top 5. Chad Coleman at 24. Wesley Donaldson at 24. Justin Foley inside the top 10 at 30. He's having a better day now that things have lined themselves out. 2 of Mike Kelly in tow. Kevin Brown off 9. So is David Comstock. Both drivers started 2nd and 3rd on the field. And keep your eyes on Tyler Dalton. He's your pole sitter. Go down to the back straightaway. So we have a beat on the inside of the 16. It's Brandon Guerin. 1879 on the iRating for the 16. Dylan C. Jones, the 4-600 iRated driver, trying to march back in as well. He is off 15. Nelson Rivera off 14. 20 spots for Brock Wilson. He had that issue in that last caution. Driving a Chevrolet today. Doing all that he can. 107 of 160. Cook's Landscape Cup Series on point every single Monday night. Following the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. Other than this weekend, this Monday, we will be off in observance of Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. We hope all of you enjoy your Memorial Day and a Memorial Day weekend. And remember that Memorial Day is not about those who... Memorial Day is about those who have served and come before us. We want to make sure that we always take the time out to say so. Core purpose of Memorial Day is that it is a dedicated time of mourning for millions of Americans who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to the country. It was originally called Decoration Day. That was established after the Civil War. It was widely celebrated on May 30th. It started in 1868. It was originally called Decoration Day because citizens would decorate the graves of the fallen soldiers with spring flowers and flags. So we always try to remember that Memorial Day is about more so than just honoring veterans. It's about remembering it, and Memorial Day for me is worldwide. To me, I know that we celebrate it here in the United States on the last Monday of May, but you know we got to make sure that we're constantly honoring those who have come before us. The national observances for Memorial Day, the United States government encourages the national moment of remembrance at 3 p.m. local time on the last Monday of the month. It is the day in which Americans are asked to pause for a minute to reflect on the fallen. Often you hear taps. Often you hear a lot of different things happening there. So, you know, keep that in mind, and always remember, folks, that we have a tendency to try to make things as good as possible, but you know, don't ever underestimate what can or cannot be when it comes to Memorial Day. So take your time, enjoy yourselves, make sure that you are all very much taken care of, because we want to make sure that everybody's good to go. Memorial Day. I don't always do this, but I'm going to do it because it is a tradition that I have a tendency to try to do. So make sure that you pay attention and listen closely, and hold on for just a moment. All right, thank you for the pause. Thank you for the cause. I appreciate you all very much for doing so. For those who don't know the words of taps, it is day is done, gone the sun. From the lake, from the hill, from the sky, all is well, safely rest, God is nigh. Thanks and praise for our days, neath the sun, neath the stars, beneath the sky. As we go, this we know, God is nigh. Fades the light, and afar Goeth day, and the stars shineth bright. Fare thee well. Day has gone, night is on. Go to sleep, peaceful sleep. May the soldier or sailor God keep. On the land or the deep, safe in sleep. Love, good night, must thou go. When the day and the night need thee so, all is well, speedeth all to the rest. Those are the lyrics to what is and always will be one of the toughest musical ensembles to listen to for those who have served, and it will be, and as always will be, a part of every traditional military burial here in the United States. It will play when I pass. It played when my brother passed. It played when my father passed, my grandfather, my uncles. It is a peaceful, somber to know. Eberhard out front. Cody Harris, Donnie Leah, David Schildhouse is going to be your top 5 here. Carl Lavage up 18. Fuller working his way, has the top 7 locked in. Donaldson there on the inside. The two Toyotas duking it out here. It is a tough song. You hate the let's get together, the barbecue, drink focus. We lost too many family and friends to want to party. No, it's not a day that I tell people that can we have a barbecue on Memorial Day? Absolutely. Should we do more to honor those who have the legacy? Yes, absolutely as well. 13 of Comstock clearing. Justin Fuller here. It is Eberhard out front by a full second over Harris and Donnie Leah. Schildhouse closing into the distance. How about Carl Lavage coming to pit road? Chad Coleman in as well. Drivers working on the long run racecraft here. Cody Harris running. Cootie having a blink there. Oh, Fuller working Andrew Cootie back. Like he was gone for a moment there on my screen. Schildhouse to pit road. Cootie to pit road. Yes, let's gather and eat. Drink, but it's not a party. Remember why you can't. Yes. It is the day of remembrance, folks. That's why they call it Memorial Day. Eberhard 1.2 over Cody Harris, Donnie Leo, Wesley Donaldson, David Comstock, Justin Fuller, Mike Kelly coming to pit road. Donaldson down and in. To keep our eyes on the prize when it comes to anybody coming in, maybe getting a black flag. Brandon Garand out working. 67 of Mark Schrader into pit road as well. He's got the Red Bull Racing livery on. Do like it. Eberhard holding on. We got a 1.3. Cody Harris, Donnie Leah, David Comstock, Justin Fuller up near the wall. Comstock to pit road. Scott Simley will take over that 5th spot. Schildhouse on the newest tires here to run through the field. Andrew Cootie just behind him. Carl Lavage, monster run here. Middle 3 wide. Man. Cootie on the inside. Carl Lavage on the outside. And just behind him, Chad Coleman trying to work. Comstock, Nelson Rivera on pit road. As the camera gives me a bad angle there. I do apologize about that. Cody Harris coming to pit road. Eberhard still staying out. 2.5 the gap. Donnie Leah is backed up the corner. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. Justin Fuller to 3rd. Gets him to the wall there. John Ellis Jr. going around. He's got a good look about him. Fuller just ahead. Ellis holding on. 129 to 160. managing everything they've got and trying to do what they can. 21 on the bottom side. John Ellis, he came in on 85. This is a natural lap that he is behind currently as we speak. 29 complete. Lap 130 underway for Eberhardt. Staying out a little bit longer than I thought he would. There's drivers out there right now that are ticking away. Schildhouse about a second a lap faster than Eberhardt right now. The fall off on the tire, not really that existent, but if he can run a second a lap faster for a few laps here, he's going to have a massive advantage over Eberhardt. But Daniel coming to pit road. See if he locks it down. Donnie Leah coming in. Justin Fuller to lead a lap. Finally able to do so and working his way into the mix. Actually, I think he has led more than a couple of laps here. 8 laps. There it is. Budgie says one reason you don't go out driving where you live because too many people come to where you live and party and go out driving when they shouldn't. Yeah. Scott Sidley in second. Tyler Dalton. We live in a tourist community. Eberhardt leaving pit road. He's going to be trying to get up to speed. Schildhouse will make that pass. Schildhouse to the outside of the 21. Eberhardt. But a pretty flawless race. Yeah, we live in a tourist community, and it's one of those communities that I don't have the tendency to push boundaries, right? When it comes to things we do around the area. But for those who want to partake responsibly. I think that's one of the factors here that we all want to keep our eyes on. Is partake responsibly. Justin Fuller into the wall again there. Scott Simley trying to close in the gap. Tyler Dalton, Jorgensen Jr., Dylan C. Jones, Brendan Guerin, Brock Wilson. Rich Beasley still out there on his lead lap tire strategy. Needs to come to pit road pretty soon. 27 complete. Joe Hudson, he's out there. Tom George out there as well. Kevin Brown on the newest tires, giving a 112. That's a 0.6 of a second difference over Schildhouse. Drivers trying to get around. There's Cody Harris, Andrew Cootie, Daniel Eberhardt, Carl Lavage as well. Eberhardt came in a 130. That's the difference on tire. Schildhouse on a 124. Right now, Schildhouse to Eberhardt, a 1.1 second gap. They got to get around Justin Fuller, and they're going to get around each other. So Schildhouse working. Kevin Brown, Tom George, all up for everybody putting in the energy here. Fuller, 26 laps to go, 25 at the line. It's been a good race. I'm going to take a couple of laps while we sort things out, see where the lead goes. Fuller will come to pit road. We'll leave it on exciting. Actually, we'll put it on the leader here as everybody gets up to pace and up to speed. My dog is whining, so I got to take care of the dog real quick, folks. If I miss anything, I'll come back to it, I promise. right, thank you, folks, for understanding. Dog had to go outside. Scott Simley, Jorgensen Jr., Fuller coming to pit road. It's going to be leaving pit road. A little burnout getting out of the pit stall there. 18 laps to go. Scott Simley, Jorgensen Jr., Tyler Dalton. Eberhardt has gotten around a couple of drivers here. Cody Harris up 4. Trying to work. See the difference on tires here. 3-lap difference on tires. Harris working. Brock Wilson just ahead. Still needs to come to pit road as well. There's the 74 going around. Brian Workman on the newer tires, just making that pass. Bobby Wetzel just ahead as well. Rich Beasley on pit road for his final time. Getting it done. Mr. Beasley, phenomenal job for that man right there. Simley, Jorgensen Jr., Tyler Dalton. 27 of Hollyfield on the inside. Ron Hollyfield trying to make it work. Tyler Dalton has the 09 in tow. As Dylan C. Jones. We've got about 6 drivers that haven't seen pit road yet. 7 drivers, to include Joe Hudson, who came out on 86. Hudson has Cooney on the outside. Eberhardt trying to track down Cody Harris. Scott Simley, 15 laps to go. Jorgensen Jr., Tyler Dalton on the racing action, picking up. Cody Harris, Eberhardt working. Eberhardt, phenomenal day. Joe Hudson as David Schildhouse to his outside. Carl Lavage up 11, 19 spots gained for Wesley Donaldson. Again, Donnie Leah in on the inside. 130s when he came in. Slides the corner, trying to pick off a few spots here. 90 back on the inside, pulling the draft of the 23. 90, or the 91 up. Donaldson runs high. Will utilize that dirty air. Keep the 12 behind him. 14 laps to go. Again, Simley. Jorgensen Jr., that's your 1-2 right now. Tyler Dalton. On the massive run they have. All putting on the effort, folks. They're putting on the effort. Dylan right where he started in 4th. Hard charger right now. Looks to be Scott Simley up 36. Has the 22 on his back bumper. 22 is going to have to look high here and try to get around the 99. Simley, middle of the corner. Corner exit. Will slide up behind the 22. The 88 with a run. Tyler Dalton. We'll see the 3 right behind him. That's Ty Bass. Bass has Mark Schrader not too far off as well. Give it a 125. 126 for Nelson Rivera. Sitting at 21st right now on the lead lap. First driver off the lead lap is going to be Ty Bass. Trying to work into the corner. Give it a 122. Ron Hollyfield coming to pit road. Get in the car. A fresh set. So, or at least the beautiful gasoline that he needs, the virtual Sunoco fuel. Simley under fire, a lot of pressure. There's the 3 on the outside, Ty Bass. Scott Simley trying to make it happen here. 10 laps to go. Jorgensen Jr. working. Tyler Dalton, Dylan C. Jones, Brandon Guerin, Cody Harris, Daniel Eberhardt. Cody Harris and Daniel Eberhardt right in the middle of the corner here. Good battle here. Well, potentially could be a race-winning move if they can get it done. Andrew Cootie, Brock Wilson. Schildhouse just behind. Carl Lavage on point right onto the bottom side. 123s when that driver came in. Brock Wilson came out on 85, so this is just positions here. Andrew Cootie on a 124. Eberhardt right on the back bumper to the 28 one more time. Simley, 0.6 of a second to Jorgensen Jr. 8 laps to go. A massive look and a massive way. Fuller, a little blink right there. Trying to get back on the lead lap. 17 spots gained for he. Mark Schrader, same concept. So they continue to work the corner. Fuller to the outside. Corner exit will be good. We'll be able to run that fast lap. Jorgensen Jr. to pit road. Eberhard around Cody Harris. Missed the pass there. With 7 laps to go. It is all about who's going to be able to do what for how long. 7 laps around this racetrack is a long time. Still about 4 minutes of racing is basically what it comes down to. Maybe 3 minutes of racing. 3 minutes. Think about how long 3 minutes is, folks. 6 laps to go. Running by 31:30s from Scott Simley. Brandon Guerin, 31:69. Eberhard, about a second a lap faster, but a 12-second gap. Tyler Dalton, up and out. Scott Simley trying to do what he can. Tyler Dalton, give it on 85. Do they have enough? That was the question I said. When they came to 85, it would have been close. Could they save enough fuel to make it happen? Brandon Guerin in 4th. Scott Simley, Daniel Eberhardt in 5th. Just trying to charge forward. Cody Harris up 5. Andrew Cootie up 13. Carl Lavish up 15. Schildhaus back at 9th. Donnie Leah in 10th. Carl Lavish on the outside. These two battling side by side. Scott Simley down to the back straightaway, still working. Tyler Dalton in 2nd. The 99. 5 to go to be 4 this time by. Here comes Tyler Dalton. Scott Simley. This time by. Just ran a 31:45. Tyler Dalton a 31:1. He's closing in the gap, and he's closing in quick, fast, in a hurry. Having a clutch in here to make it to the end. Tyler Dalton in a groove right behind him, 0.3 of a second. Battle for the lead, it's on. Tyler Dalton down to the bottom. Trying to work, trying to do it. He's been saving from the word go. Eberhard 10.7 the gap. There's a little wall tap up there for Mr. Beasley. He's good. He's fine. Can we do it? 2 to go. Budgie, if you want to pause those, you can pause those. Down to the bottom, 99 working. Simley has the 19 on the back bumper, 19 on the outside. Simley trying to protect the corner. The battle for the win is on as the 19 to the back bumper to the 99. 99 drifts up, 19 is there. We'll see a race for the win here. Dylan C. Jones just back here as well. White flag waves, final lap. Coming down to the wire. Who's got enough fuel? The 99 trying to hold on to the win. The 19 off the wall. Seeing Kelly there on the inside. Scott Simley for the final time. Out of 3 and 4. Tyler Dalton with a run. Can he get there off the wall? Tyler Dalton to the line. Dalton wins. Simley out of gas. The 09 will finish 3rd. Tyler Dalton right here. Hold on. The 99 was out of gas. Right there. That's the pass for the win. On the last lap, Eberhard, fastest lap of the race, last lap of the race at 30:72. How about that? Tyler Dalton, winner at Charlotte, with a last lap pass for the win. How about that? Dalton getting to shove around. Out of fuel, no doubt. Scott Simley should be proud. He saved it all, but out of 4. Simley coming around. Tyler Dalton to celebrate here. See if he can do a burnout or if he's just going to park it. I think he's out of gas. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. How about that? Tyler Dalton, your pole sitter, going to win this race. Is the man. He is the man. Let's go back this up here. Tyler Dalton. 43 laps led here tonight, or today. Scott Simley in second. Dylan C. Jones in third. Eberhard, Cody Harris, Andrew Cootie, David Schildhouse, Donnie Leah, Carl Lavage, Wesley Donaldson, your top 10. Kevin Brown, David Comstock, Chad Coleman, Mike Montezzi, Joe Hudson, Anthony Calantoni, Bentley Glazer, Nelson Rivera, Justin Fuller, Ty Bass. And we'll go to Mark Schrader, and Mike Kelly, Mark Jorgensen Jr., Brandon Guerin, Brian Workman, John Ellis, Brock Wilson, Thomas George, Rich Beasley, and then Mr. Bobby Wetzel, Ron Hollingfield, Kevin Stone, Doug Sigmund, Eric Arnold, Stephen Miles, EJ O'Rourke, Robert Fryery III, Logan Kogar, Josh Parker, Jason White, and then Mr. Roth, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Height. All out a little bit earlier as it would be. Oh, let's go back there. Congrats to Tyler. Got the pole. Hard Charger, Scott Simley, 35 spots gained. Most laps led. Daniel Eberhardt, fastest lap of the race, 29.532 for Mr. Eberhardt. And Tyler Dalton back on it. Tyler gets the win. That was crazy. You don't always see something like that on a race like this. It was fun. For me, it was fun. Hopefully it was fun for you. We got a dirt race to call after I pick up Cody from school, so we'll do that, and then we'll enjoy our Thursday, folks. We appreciate you. Always the love, always the formality of things. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the shake and bake. We love it. We appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so, make sure you reach up, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you're following us on Twitch. And make sure you're taking care of one another, folks. That's what I want to see. 8 different green flag lead changes. We had 6 cautions for 18 laps. It was a good race, and came down to fuel strategy. Absolutely insane. We appreciate it. Congratulations to Tyler Dalton. Get to win here in the Cooks Landscape Cup Series. It's tough to win, but it's always tough to do. We'll see everybody soon. We'll see you tonight in the next broadcast, and then we'll see you. We'll see you throughout the weekend. Happy Memorial Day to all the SIM500 fam. And if we don't see it, we'll see you soon. Be good. Bye now. Peace, love. Don't do the thing. Be good, be safe, be kind. One of those support factor of life. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.